So I have made it to Taiwan. I hope this nice lady with her bag, and we had a little discussion. She asked where I was from, where I lived. I told her I live in Ukraine. And she was like, oh my God, the war. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I hope it doesn't happen here in with China. And she says, oh, no, there's no chance, there's zero chance. And I was like, you know, we also thought Russia wasn't really gonna invade, you know? And I think it kind of reminds me a lot of how we felt in Ukraine. It wasn't logical. Yeah, they say it all the time. They say it on the news, but that's just, you know, posturing and political BS. Why would they actually invade? Everyone's friendly. We're okay. So they say.
We are very concerned that China is going to launch a war against Taiwan at some point, even though the threat may not be imminent at this point, but there might be some conditions that China may use force against Taiwan.
Taiwan is readying aircraft for National Day on Sunday. And more alarmingly, potentially for combat. They're scrambling fighter jets because in the last 5 days, China has flown 150 warplanes into Taiwan's air defense zone.
自然对我们空军也好，海军也好，防空部队来讲的话，的确造成蛮大的一个压力。这压力也是对我们来讲一个助力，督促我们做好战备准备。
I sincerely hope that I'm wrong and that China's not stupid enough or desperate enough or opportunistic enough to ever invade Taiwan. But they do have a lot to gain from it, just like how Russia had a lot of gain from taking Ukraine. And there's always going to be a reason. There's always going to be some kind of BS reason, historic reason, political reason to do so. Reason is not the word, excuse. There's always going to be an excuse.
China says it will fight to the very end to prevent Taiwan from being declared independent. Speaking at a security meeting in Singapore, China's defence minister said any foreign interference is doomed to failure. He was referring to the United States.
To hijack countries in our region and to target one specific country. It is a strategy to create confrontation, to contain and encircle others.
All right. No line. Well, that took 2 seconds to get through the immigration. I carried on my baggage, so let's go. The only weird thing is this is taking a long time. So I guess it's an island, so they're pretty strict about not bringing like meat and other stuff on here. That was a piece of cake. Everything's been so easy so far, but in Taiwan normally everything's pretty easy. This is kind of where I was hoping my family would meet me, but obviously they're not here. I told them to go to the hotel first because they arrived at like 8 in the morning and I knew they'd be exhausted from a long flight. So I said, go to the hotel, it's an hour away, get some rest and I'll come meet you guys there. So now starts my journey. Hello from Taiwan. That's their Starbucks, so I guess I'll be all right. But I would like to get a SIM card and some cash. And for 2 weeks, it's 700 NT. It's about 20 bucks, but I have to do it. Well, I got my SIM card. It was very easy. It was 700 NT, which is about $21 for 2 weeks, and it's unlimited, 4G. The download speed is super fast. It was like 200 megabytes. But the upload is terrible. It was like 3. So unfortunately, Taiwan doesn't have sequential internet. Hopefully we'll get better somewhere else. Maybe it's faster in Taipei, but I'm very disappointed in Taiwan. If you want a generation of creators and not just consumers, get your upload speeds up. At least make it sequential. So next, I'm gonna take out a little bit of cash. Maybe about 15,000 NT if they have it. Oh, actually, I was able to take out 20,000, which is about 600 bucks or something. And I did a little old school ATM hack, where instead of putting in 20,000 and getting out a bunch of 1,000 baht notes or 1,000 NT notes that a lot of people can't break, if you're taking the bus, if you're buying something on a street vendor, I put 19,900, and that way you at least have some small change. And I am so glad I went to the ATM because I almost forgot about the Taiwan lucky draw. This is like a little thing that you fill out before you come, and you can win up to 5,000 NT. Let's see if I'm gonna win. 有赢吗？哦，星神，星神，谢谢。我有啊，都没有。哦，有。你要抽的话，系统会帮你抽。哦，真的。OK， 好，谢谢你。谢谢。OK。I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to press a coin to see if I won, and the time ran out. I was like, oh man, did I just miss my whole chance to win? But no, he said that I would have won. They would have picked something for me automatically if I did win. So that was kind of just a spectacle. But yeah, I didn't get anything, unfortunately. My cousins who came a few months ago, they said they also didn't get anything. So I just got this little lucky coin thing as a parting gift or a runners-up gift. So I could actually just take an Uber and get directly to the hotel for about $28. But I am very, very curious what the infrastructure here is going to be like in Taiwan for the local transport system. This is how local people get around. Not every person can afford to take a $30 taxi wherever they go. This is why in Moldova, I took the local bus. This is why when I go to Ukraine, I take a local bus. When I'm in Thailand, I take a local bus. It's just a smarter thing to do for the environment, number one, for your finances, but also just to move around a lot of people. And I might end up regretting this, just like I did in Moldova. But I'm doing this for you guys, because if it's terrible, I can say don't do it. Just pay and get to take the taxi, because we watching this on our smartphones and our big ass HD TVs, we're lucky enough where it's an option. We could just pay the $30 and take the taxi, but not everybody's in that situation, especially the locals. So I want to see how good life is here if you're not a rich American. And so far I'm happy the MRT seems like it's connected to the airport. So we are here at the airport, and then we're going to take this over to the main station, and from here we're going to take a local train over to Pingdong. Oh, here's some local birds of Taiwan. I've actually heard it's a good bird watching place, non-ironically. Oh, this is kind of cool. Green pigeon. I've seen a green pigeon before. If I get old, I'm gonna get one of those zoom cameras and become a birder. I thought that was a whisker. I thought he was like an old ass bird, but just a bug. But this is kind of nice that they take the effort to put up like a local exposition that probably changes once in a while. The endemic birds of Taiwan. So instead of just having it be a boring walkway, you actually get to see some culture, you get to see some things about the country. I like it. All right, let's see how difficult it would be to buy tickets. So we are, I'm assuming, oh, here's English.
English.
Single journey.
Press amount and number of tickets.
One ticket, and then the amount, I guess I'll just look up here for the central, 35.
35 NT.
Maybe I can do, I don't think I can do credit card. Thankfully I have money. I'm a bit disappointed this doesn't have a credit card option, but this is why it's easy. That's why you always want to get. That's why you always want to get a little cash.
Please take your
And I don't think I would have been able to put in 1,000 note either. So it's good that I got the smaller bills. Are they going south or north? I'm actually not sure. I guess we'll figure it out. No, I think we're north. Actually, I don't think it matters. I just freaking missed this train. I hope not. Oh no. Well, I just missed the train. I guess now I can tell you how long it takes for the next one. Oh, it says 7 minutes. It's not that bad. Well, see, there you have it. I'm suffering for you guys to let you know the whole journey. I'm gonna try to combine these two bags in one so I'm not carrying them both around. Yeah, that was pretty fast actually. I was talking to my cousin and I accidentally missed my stop, so I have to go back 2 stations. Not the end of the world, but this is kind of adding to the adventure, right? It seems pretty easy though, because I can just cross. It's not like one of those trains where you have to go out and back in. All right, so I'm actually gonna go meet my cousin's sister. Just 1 station over, easy. This is kind of cute. A lot of this Taiwanese, Japanese influence. Do I need to scan something again? That's annoying. Let's scan this again. I'm just gonna go through. I'm not sure why that didn't work, but oh well. It says there's actually bathrooms in the MRT station. I don't think any other country I've been to has toilets, like free public toilets inside the metro. That's great. You know what? Why don't public places like stations have toilets? There's thousands of people who go through that need to go to the bathroom. Is it just because they don't want to take care of it? It's not public funding? Or people do drugs in it or do other crazy stuff? In Taiwan, like I honestly, I've been all around the world. I've been to subway stations everywhere. And I can't remember the last time there was a public toilet in a metro system. So in San Francisco, we have the L car. New York, people kind of just pee everywhere. So I guess that's the public system. But in London, there was no bathrooms. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember anywhere in Ukraine we didn't have public bathrooms. Or no, maybe we did. You just have to pay for it, which is okay. I don't mind paying, 30 cents or whatever it was. Yeah, that's nice. I also like that there's lockers. It's like 50 cents for 2 hours. So if you just want to go meet a friend and you want to carry something around, it's great. Let's see what's a convenient place for me to meet her. Here's a McDonald's. It's probably the easiest. Maybe after I do this little exercise. I've never been a big fan of these public workout things, but you can see they're useful for old people, just to give them like some mobility. Get them to stand up and do a little something. That's really nice. Kids can play on this one. There's no pull-up bars though for adults, which kind of sucks. But it's nice that this exists. I really don't want McDonald's to be the first place that I visit when I go to Taiwan, but it might be the easiest. Now I'm gonna tell her this coffee shop. So I haven't had a coffee today, so check it out. Shenlong coffee. Well, they don't take foreign cards for Apple Pay. So luckily I had cash. But they say they have internet. Let's see if they do. This is my first coffee in Taiwan. I'll say for medium, this is really big. That's pretty good. It's very different than I've ever had. Like, it's like in a good way, but I can't tell. It's not. I've unlocked new coffee from having. It's like a very light. It's nice. All right. Well, here she is. So let me give this little bag of crap to my cousin. Counterpane is like beignet that from Thailand that he wanted. Karina, Jacob, I'm with your cousin. 你好，你好，见面了，已经见面了。然后你的毒品帮你买了。So she's looking up a train schedule for me. It's only $1 to get here to Pingdong, and the taxi would have been $30. 就快免费。哎呀。All right, so they're taking me to the train station now. Fengshan. Okay. Under repair. So instead of me going to the Kaohsiung main station, they decided to drop me off at Fengshan, which is close to their house, and it's also close to Pingdong. Okay. 我们可以用这个。So it's 5 p.m. So I can take 5:17.
区间它会有去示范，这也是10几分钟就到。
很快。这怎么这么低？他们放高一点。So this one's at a normal height. This one is like on the floor. Like the only way to do it is to crouch down. I wonder if it's for like children or for like handicapped, but even then it's too low. 给他们也太低了。Okay, 随便。So I'm gonna see if they have English. So they do have English, but she's gonna buy me the best one. $35. It's $1 plus. Okay.
点03赶快上。
Oh, 3 minutes.
你的退右边那个投机
Platform 1, 好。
下去对。
Okay, 好了。
OK。
She brought me one that's leaving in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna hurry up. Platform 1, let's go. Oh, this is a bit of a rush for no reason, guys. I think it's already here. Oh my god, guys. Barely made that. I'm gonna go this way. Come on, Easton. So, car 11. See Okay, so barely just made this, guys. We made it, guys. I probably could set anywhere though. Here we are on the train. It's actually kind of nice to be on the train, especially for 20 minutes and not for 3 hours. Alright, we've made it, everyone. Welcome to Pingtung. This music's so cute. Welcome to Pingtung. Wow, that's so nice. It says like, there's a translation.
Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. Thank you.
All Chinese is better. They're like, we wish you very health and happiness and all this nice stuff. Welcome to Pingtung. I don't know why I walked through 7 trains just to get my seat for 2 stations. I could have just sat anywhere. Well, we made it. It's so quiet here. Kind of like reminds me of like what Japan would be like. It's so orderly too. Look, everyone just like nicely lining up. Oh, guys, I really want to eat one of these Taiwanese pork rice things. They only sell at train stations. But I gotta go have dinner.